What is happening, y'all? So, you want to know what I thought of the Royal Rumble? Well. Let's get it in, shall we? So, I was very excited to go to the Royal Rumble because I'd never been to the Royal Rumble before. And I think I've been to one of the worst Royal Rumble that has ever existed. But I did have an extreme amount of fun while I was there. An immense amount of fun with my cousin James Grizzly. So I'm going to talk about the highlights that I liked, okay? If I go off on rants on other things, I just do, all right? Off the cuff as usual with Tyrone Magnus, because I talk to you like I'm talking to you on the street or something. So anyway, got there, everything was cool. They had that pre-show match that I don't even remember, whatever, that went by. There's the match with the Divas. That was pretty good as far as Divas go, Diva standards go. Well, I was on the side where, I guess they said the hard cam can see. I think that's the hard camera that, anyway, the side you usually see the majority of the time during a match in the crowd. So, I can remember, but Paige kept jumping up and down trying to get the tag from Natty, and her butt cheeks kept shaking every time she jumped. These dudes, like you can see dudes in front of us, like on their phones, snapping pictures. This shit was funny, man. So I was like, oh, let me get with the mob mentality. I got to get my own pictures and videos of Paige's butt cheeks jiggling. Bella Twins were the Bella Twins as usual. That elbow that Nikki hit Natty with was like, yo. I was like, that shit looked like that shit really hurt. You know, a lot of times the Divas don't throw shit and it looks like it hurts. Like, that looked like it hurt. So my hat's off to them for doing a halfway decent match. Yeah, baby! I did that during the show. I had motherfuckers laughing. Then there was the Damien Mizdow and the Miz versus see? That's how interested I was. I was laughing my ass off at Mizdow like everybody else was. But I didn't give a fuck. I came there for 2 matches and 2 matches only. The Royal Rumble match. 30 man over the top top rope. Battle Royal. Yeah. Someone had told me it was going to be 40 men. And that's why I said that in that other video. And of course, what was truly the main event was the triple threat match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Woo! Man, let me tell you, I'm gonna post the my reactions to the entrances on my Facebook page, because I just don't want to take a chance with YouTube and getting in trouble for it. But I'm gonna post that on my Facebook page, okay? For the entrances, John Cena, Seth Rollins and Brock Lesnar. All I know is the roof came off when Brock came out there. I mean, Brock is an incredible fucking athlete. He is scary good, man. And here's the thing. What's crazy about Brock is I bet you he was in better shape in his 20s than he is now. That's what's scary. The man is fast, he is agile, he is powerful, and I'll bet you money he's more powerful than John Cena. Whether he's lifting 10 pounds more in the bench and squat or whatever, I bet you he is. If he's not more powerful, he's able to utilize his all-over body strength in a better, efficient manner, because he makes the feats that he does look just so easy for his being as big as he is. He moves so fast. He's incredible. That spot where Seth Rollins dropped the elbow on Brock, he was hanging in air. That was beautiful. That was Shawn Michaels type flight. He caught air like Shawn Michaels in there. I was like, yo, that is what the fuck I'm talking about. Then he did what? The Phoenix Splash. Killed it on there. Look, I'm Team Rollins. I'm really am for Rollins being champ. I really am. I absolutely am for Rollins being champ if Brock is going to leave. Otherwise, Brock for life right now, okay? Of course, no John Cena, but I did think it was a good match. Like, all three of them put on a great match. I'll take the hat off to John. He did some good moves. I ain't got no problem with it. I like how he AA'd Brock 3 times. I like that shit. How he did that. That was good. And Brock, god damn, he was just destroying them with them German suplexes. Oh, man, that is his thing now, the German suplexes, man. And just, I might as well say it now before I forget. But you expect Roman Reigns that beat the man who is the one behind the one in 21 and 1. Okay? The one who absolutely dismantled John Cena. You're expecting him. Look, Roman seems tough to me, but he don't seem tough enough to beat Brock. I mean, he just doesn't. They haven't built the character well enough to do it. I'm sorry. So, that match is what saved the whole fucking show. Because, let y'all know, I paid for over $300 for the ticket for my seats, and I had fabulous seats. I loved exactly where I was. Now, so getting into the Royal Rumble. The Royal Rumble, oh, that spot when Seth jumped off the ropes and Brock called him. Yo, man, I'm sorry, I'm just still remembering stuff. When he went to curb stomp Lesnar too, man, oh man, he's, god damn, them two, woo! And like I said, John didn't give a bad performance. He was, I loved that match. And I haven't watched it again yet since I've been there. I'm going to watch it as soon as I get done this video, okay? Now, let's move on to the Royal Rumble match. Royal Rumble match. Royal Rumble. 30-man over the top rope. Battle Royal. The beginning, the first half until Daniel Bryan got eliminated was great. Absolutely great. Loved it. Oh my God, was it, man, Bray Wyatt was killing it, man. I was like, yeah. Remember when the Boogeyman came out? Boogeyman acting all crazy. He started acting all crazy. I'm just like, yo, this is good, man. Daniel Bryan came out, the roof came off. He gets eliminated in the stupidest way. And from then on, people are going crazy. I didn't realize Philly was the way they were, but they're very vocal. They let you know when they don't like something. And I appreciate that. It's just like with people that I meet that may be somewhat abrasive, but at least they ain't afraid to tell me the truth. You know what I mean? And tell me what's on their mind. That's the Phillies crowd. The Philly crowd. So, maybe the Phillies crowd too, but the Philly crowd. So, Titus O'Neil came out. I thought that part was stupid because they botched knocking him out the ring and he had to jump out. Ryback came out, got eliminated. It's just guys that are good. It was so lackluster. It was so lackluster, like with Cesaro. I don't know, something about the energy of these particular guys. Something was wrong with this match. And I actually watched a couple of reviews beforehand. They were just like, look, it was the way they were being eliminated. They weren't being eliminated properly. Daniel Bryan was eliminated way too early. Some guys hated the fact that he was even eliminated. He should have won. He never lost the title fair and square anyway. I mean, I think seriously, he deserves a title run. He's the most over guy that's there, period. No one is more over than him. No one. The only guy that comes close is Brock. That's it. That is it. So, you know, forgive me if I've missed a few spots, but I hated the rest of the match. Fuck it. And then, you know, it still, put it this way, as soon as Daniel Bryan was eliminated, I knew Roman was going to win. I was like, here we fucking go. Here we fucking go. And my problem with Roman is just that he's not ready. I don't think he's ready. I really don't think that he's ready. And I started thinking toward the end, I said, The Rock's in Philly, he may be number 30. So when they start counting down, me and cousin James started chanting, Rocky, 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 Rocky. And then it was Dolph Ziggler. And then as soon as Dolph Ziggler came out, because we were thinking it was Dolph, but we were hoping it was Rock. So as soon as Dolph came out, I said, you know what? And I turned right to him. I said, Roman's going to win. Somehow The Rock is going to come out for something to either he's going to come out to congratulate him. And then I fine-tuned it. And then as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, look. It's Roman left with the two monsters, Kane and Big Show. Okay. I guess Rock's going to save him now, right? Yeah, I knew it, you know. So I totally missed that Rusev had disappeared under the, mat. Ziggler was thrown out, a limp, dead body. I mean, like, all these guys man, Ryback should have been in there much longer. Daniel Bryan should have been in there. I mean, the fucking match sucked. Look, what made the show for me was the heavyweight championship match and the first half of the Royal Rumble. And, yeah, so, you know, yeah, Roman Reigns wins. Everybody's booing. They were booing him when, you know, and you knew, by the way, I don't know if you guys can see it on TV, but security starts to appear out of nowhere. And Roman Reigns came right down the aisle, and I was like maybe 5-6 people from him. I could see him. And, you can see it. You could just see it. Everybody's turning and looking up at security. And it's like, it wasn't a surprise to us who was coming out next when he came out, you know. But to you, you may not have seen it. I don't know. So, anyway, they're booing him out of the building. So, when he comes down there, you know, he gets in the ring. Everybody's booing, boo, 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 boo. He wins. They're booing even more and more and more. You know, and when the Rocket comes out, of course, everybody pops. But it's funny, too, because they would cheer for The Rock and then boo for Reigns. Cheer for The Rock, boo for Reigns. And then did you see when The Rock was holding his hand up, he was like, damn. Even the most electrifying man in all sports and entertainment cannot get his cousin, his blood, over. So I was like, damn. I was like, Roman's not ready. He's not ready. So after the cameras go off, they're booing the fuck out of Roman, and they really are booing the fuck out of him. He leaves. So we all leave. And I remember, you know, in the hallways as we're leaving, I could hear people chanting, this is bullshit. This is bullshit. And it's funny, I said to my cousin James, I said, yo, hear him saying this is bullshit. You hear a guy say, it is bullshit. So, but I didn't know that they were so disgruntled that they were blocking the superstars from leaving. I did not know that this whole hashtag cancel WWE Network was going on. But I'm really actually proud of all the fans of finally. I didn't know how it was going to happen, but I knew there was going to be a point when the fans eventually would fight back. I didn't know in what type of manner it would be. But I just said sooner or later, either they're going to hear enough of our commentaries on YouTube or enough articles written, something's going to make them listen. Now, I haven't heard anything about their response to this, but I look forward to finding out what they're going to do. I am waiting with bells on to watch Monday Night Raw tonight to see what the fuck happens. So, maybe I will do a Raw real time. If I don't do a Raw real time, I'll just, give you a review, maybe a reaction of certain spots. But that's about it. So, if I had to rate the Royal Rumble, I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10 because the heavyweight championship match and half of the Royal Rumble is what saved it. So half the show was, you know what I mean? So, post your comments down below. Let me know what you thought about the Royal Rumble. If I missed anything, you wanted my opinion on, post a comment below. But that heavyweight, oh my God, I'm about to go watch that shit right now. That heavyweight championship match was off the chain, man. Alright, y'all. I think that's it, right? 1 million subscribers. Woo!